Hey everyone, welcome to the Shed of Solitude. It is 76 degrees in the shed. I don't know if you can see that. I was going to do this out by the $1,000,000 patio to do this review, but my neighbor's rat dogs are barky. I'd rather put up with Rocky. He's an old friend of the channel. It's my neighbor's dog over here. And he's been doing something over there. So you may hear lawnmowers and such and whatnot. But we are reviewing Midsommar, which just came out, and I already lit it. Here you go. Comes in a cake, which I like. I like the cake. It smells really, really good. I'm not sure what I would say it smells like. It reminds me of hard to say. But anyway, so I opened that up. And been smoking it for like 2 seconds, honestly. Did the false light, took a few puffs. Nothing important to state at this moment. But here's the pipe I'm using, the old tried and true, and making its return, triumphant return, which is it's been probably 8 to 9 months, maybe even more, maybe a year. I'm not sure. Is the copper Zippo. I might do a run on my Zippos the next couple of videos. You get a kind of a spice. Kind of peppery. Interesting. So this blend is from Warped and Cornell and Deal, one of their what do you call it? One of their mashups, if you will. And this one's more appealing than I thought it was going to be, because I just bought the tin. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. I'll review it for the channel for you guys. But this is Bright Virginia's White Burley, which is interesting because 8-state burley is, and I gotta have some of that. I got a tin up there that's just calling my name to have it. And Izmir and Basma, I always screw those up, but those are the Orientals. So they partnered up. So you got Kyle and Jeremy getting together again, doing this. So yeah, it'll be an interesting blend. It's more appealing to me than I thought. I don't know why, but when I bought it, I was like, I'll give it a shot. It's Warped and Cornell and Deal getting together, and I usually get those blends when they do it in mix things together, because they're usually interesting. Usually I like them. Scarecrow, it's an interesting one because I like and I hate it at the same time. It is Rocky. But this has got like a peppery, kind of reminds me of a cigar when you're smoking a cigar and you get that pepper. But not as strong. Not as strong. Kind of more enjoyable. That's actually like the one note I can pull out with cigars is the pepper note. And it's pretty intense for me. And this is kind of spicy, but very good. Not sure what I think of the smoke note, but this is pleasantly surprising. I thought this was going to be, I don't know, I think the name kind of, Midsommar kind of, ho hum. But maybe think, all right, run of the mill kind of thing. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I think I would recommend this over Sun Bear, the new Sun Bear. I mean, completely different blends or whatever, but and I got a little retrohale, and I got a little bit of a spice there. Okay, I would say that's a little more creamy. I like this. Damn. Ha! I really wasn't expecting this. I thought this was going to be a run-of-the-mill kind of summer blend. Wow. Good job, Cornell and Dio and Warped. I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised, because you get the guy on smokingpipes.com. By the way, that's where you would get this. It's an exclusive of smokingpipes.com, and I don't know if they have any left. I doubt it. I think it sold out pretty quickly. But they have this guy. He always describes the new blends that come out, and he gives he's not as poetic as Jim Links. He's trying to be, but I always feel like he's kind of BSing you with all these notes that you get. But I don't know. He might be on point with this now, because it seems. Because when they did the video promoting it, he mentioned a spice and a creamy. That's what I'm getting. Nothing else at the moment. I don't know what else. I didn't watch the full video because I just was like, no, don't corrupt my mind. So, but it's actually the case, and it's man, it's good. I like the spice in this. It's for the cigar aficionados, you kind of know what I'm saying, like what kind of spice it is. It's not like a pepper spice. Not a, it's not sharp. It's just much better than the ones, like I had what did I have? A Camacho cigar a couple of summers ago, and it had a peppery kind of note to it, which I really enjoyed. It was really good. It's kind of on par with that, but much less than that, but better. This is much better. This is freaking, holy moly. I didn't think I would, I didn't think this would be this good. Now, hopefully, Warped and Cornell and Deal, if they do another Halloween blend, it's not like Scarecrow. It's something different. Like I said, The Haunting. That's probably in my top 10 all time for blends. I really like that. I think I have a full tin still. I'm kind of hoping I do. I gotta go look at my cellar and see what I got. There's some stuff that I forgot I had. I kind of just, you put it in your thing and you forget all about it, and then you're like, oh, hey, I really do have that. Actually, I got to get more Edward G. Robinson, and I got a big thing of it. I think I got 2 big things of it, but I don't want to break into those for some reason. I got to get the 2-ounce or 4-ounce tins, whatever they are, the big tin there. No, the neighborhood actually got quiet. It was buzzing when I came out here. Heard someone mowing their lawn, and I got to get a new lawnmower. And I don't know what I'm going to do because I didn't realize lawnmowers get so freaking expensive all of a sudden, like everything else. But I was initially going for the gas-powered, while I can still get them, and they're not illegal. But they're almost as expensive as the electric ones. I thought the gas-powered one would be like $100-$200. Not 3, 4, some are 5. I'm like, okay, great. So maybe I just go to electric. I'm not sure. I'm fascinated by electric vehicles. I have an electric skateboard. I have my boosted board, which I'd love to get back on, but I just haven't. I crashed. That's part of it. And that is the one time I'm so grateful I put my helmet on, because I grew up Gen X. Your helmet was basically a baseball hat, and this might explain why I got a lot of issues with my mind. Is I've hit my head more times than I could count, and that one particular day, I just happened to put my helmet on, and on not trails, because the East Coast, as the Jeep people can tell you, the people that go four-wheel driving or dirt bike riding will tell you, we got more roots and rocks poking out of nowhere. And that happened on the trail. The roots just go under the road, the bike path there, and that's what happened. And I call it the trench run, like in Star Wars, because it had so many hazards. And that's where I kind of took my dump and fell at about 20 miles an hour, and that hurt pretty badly. And I got an electric bike, which I haven't used since COVID. I bought that to tool around, then I went back to work, and I haven't ridden since, and I want to. Of course, my daughter's got an electric scooter. We haven't got that up and running yet. But, so electric vehicles are a curiosity to me. I think it's an interesting vehicle to get around town or whatever. And I'm not a big fan of the electric cars, in a sense, because my problem is, when you're driving a gas-powered vehicle, you just go pull up, get gas, and go on your trip. Electric vehicle, I don't feel like sitting there for 30, 20, a half hour, an hour to charge. I don't know, it just seems goofy. But, get around town, not a bad option every day. But on long trips, I don't know, they got to come up with some kind of combination or something in the future. Who knows? But anyway, enough of that. So I'm leaning towards the electric lawnmower because of the gizmos it has. Seems easy to set the level. On my gas-powered motor, maybe it's different on other. I'll have to look more on the gas-powered ones. But you have to go to each wheel and put the setting. This one, you just push a lever. It goes right up and down where you want it. There's no cords hanging out. It's like they're all in the. I don't know. I'd have to look a little bit more, but I got to do it real soon because I probably got to get a lawnmower either today, tomorrow, or Monday, because the grass is going to grow really quick. Plus the storage. I think actually the thing that appeals to me as a guy that podcasts, well, not podcasts, but does videos in his shed and talks to all of you 99% of the time in his shed, knowing that I got a snowblower, propane tanks, all sorts of garden tools and whatnot. I want to kind of reduce some of that stuff in here because I'm going to actually put a metal shed on the back of the shed now that we got rid of those bushes and trees, and put that stuff in there to get it out so I can make the book section over here, the library of the shed. That's my plan. And with the lawnmower, the electric one, it just folds up, boom, boom, easy peasy. Unlike the gas-powered one, which is just basically you got to fold the handle in this cockamamie thing. So we'll see. Thinking of that. But anyway, this blend, by the way, back to what you really care about. As you can tell, I like it. This is a very. If I was doing another top 5 video this year, this would be, so far out of the year, probably either the 1 or 2 spot. That's how much I like this blend right now. It could change over the years, who knows, over the year, and who knows what's coming down the pipeline with blends. So I know some people have been clamoring for me to do my top 5 blends and top bad blends or whatever, but I think those days are over. But this is I get all like a pepper note with a bit of cream at the end there. Now, I can't say for the smoke what the smoke note is, really. I wouldn't recommend... Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'd bring this on a lunt, or walking with my stick and going through the monastery, the trails over there. That's a place in Cumberland. That's where I grew up, and those trails there. And I would bring this. It might offend someone when I walk by, but who cares? Who really cares? I don't know why my stomach's growling. Because I made some eggs this morning. I don't know why. But it feels good to get back with the Zippo here. It's been a while. And I think I'm going to go through, although there is a bit of panic in the Shed of Solitude, I can't find the infamous hot dog lighter, Zippo, that I have. I don't know where it is. I thought I had it over there with the rest of them, but I think it fell. It's around here. I know it's around. I just have to find it. Because that is my favorite all-time lighter, and I have to find it. So I got to find it. Maybe it's in with the downstairs basement with the other blends. I don't know. I hope, but I will find it. But I'm gonna go through. I think each one. The next several videos you'll see the Zippo. I'll kind of put this guy on the back burner and just go through with the Zippos, because it's been a while. I like my Zippos. I enjoy them. The only problem is with pipe smoking. They don't always get down as far as you want. Like especially with my pub pipe, Zippo isn't going all the way down. I need something like this. Sadly, but you know, the majority of the time I'm using this pipe, the 320, and it works great with that. So these two combinations, workhorse when you're doing pipe reviews, to be honest. Fantastic. I like this. Now it's interesting. The neighborhood is very quiet now, and it's like 11 o'clock now. I thought it would be humming and crazy. It sounded like it when I came out here. Now it's dead. Last night the neighborhood was pretty quiet as well, and I was going to do a video out on the patio, but I had a sinus thing going on, so I said nope, can't do that. But I got a few things for the channel. I'll wrap this up in a minute. For the channel planned more next year, maybe the end of next year. I got some things cooking in my brain. The pipe reviews, and I've kind of said this before, might be ending or evolving into something else. I mean, it's still going to have pipe stuff on the channel, so don't run away thinking, oh, he's not going to do that stuff anymore. I just think the amount of people doing pipe reviews, and people are better at it than me. I mean, there's people that give you details and explain the tobaccos and everything. So that might evolve over the course of the next few months. The end of the year, I might not. We'll see. Like maybe I'll stop at the end of the year doing tobacco reviews and take a year off doing them and see how it goes. See how you guys react to it. See if you yell at me. See if you say, Michael, what are you doing? Bring back the pipe reviews. We like your honest opinion, which is the best thing, actually. It surprises me is you guys like my opinion, because it's either I like it or I don't like it. It comes down to that. And I'm not trying to be Jim Links or the guy from Smoking Pipes or anything like that are more poetic than me. You know, a lot of good pipe reviews out there, or presenters as they like to call it. But, you know, so I got to evolve the channel a little bit and do different things just to keep it fresh, right? Like, I don't want to keep it stale and whatnot. Like my Just Chillin' pipe video, you'll probably get more of that, I think, in the coming year than what I'm currently doing. If that gives you any kind of idea of where I'm going. It'll be me smoking pipes and just talking nonsense, and then other stuff that I want to do. But I might make another channel or maybe two channels. I have two ideas for two channels. One would be something to do with true crime, getting that bug out of me, and then something else. I'm not quite entirely sure on what that would be, but who knows? But yes, well, I don't. It's the spice that I like on this thing. I don't know, and I'm not even a guy that likes pepper on his food at all. I don't like pepper. I don't even like that much salt and pepper at all. I do like spice. I do like jalapenos and you know the spicy pepper habaneros. I like that. My stomach does not, but I do, and I'm gonna win in the end. So, which kills my stomach all the time. But this pepper note that I'm getting now. Hopefully, I can get it with, with the rest that I smoke. Maybe hopefully this is not a one-time thing. But this with the cream, it's just a great combination. I'm very impressed. Now, I think they released this last year, and I'm kind of kicking myself in the pants because, you know, you hear the name, you're like, oh, Midsommar. You're thinking Shakespeare. Then I'm thinking the movies that they did, and it's like, blah, blah. You know, I'm thinking, nah, it's just not up my alley type of thing. Because you see, surprisingly, the name of a pipe tobacco and its history behind that said name appeals to me. Maybe I'm a sucker for advertisement, right? Like I'm judging a book by its cover. Like you got Mary Monk, that jumped out to me. What else do we got? The Haunting, that jumps out to me. You know, things like that. Afternoon Delight, I believe that's the blend, if I remember. Oh, Manhattan Afternoon, that was a good one. Stuff like that jumps out at me. I'm like, oh, I got to have that. You know, of course, Haunted Bookshop, you know, things like that. But this name was like, all right, we'll see where it goes. And I wasn't, you know, like White Lightning appealed to me. Like Lane 1 Cube, all right, I know the name. It doesn't really appeal to me. That name doesn't appeal to me. And everyone smoked it. Everyone knows what it is. So for me, it's like, why bother? But we're going to try it. We're going to do a review on it soon. Although I probably should have did that weeks ago. But, you know, things happen. Oh, it's so nice hearing that sound again. Just love that spring sound. This is good. And for the fall, for Halloween, I'm not sure exactly, because I kind of do something in spooky season. Not over the top, but I just like, you know, getting into that. And of course, my buddy Redcoats, Dr. Lester, he does his Halloween stuff, and I absolutely love his stuff. And it's good to see him back, even if it's limited capacity, like I'd been doing, kind of in NW Piper as well, kind of reducing the amount of videos we're doing, but giving you stuff. But it's good to take a break, mental break, and just kind of unwind. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling here. Well, I'm almost done, and it's still good. Kind of a toasty feeling going for it now. Now that I'm getting down to the end here. Well, let me just, for the shits and giggles, let's see. At the time of this recording, smoking pipes. Oh, you can still get it. You can still get it. It's limited, 12 per customer. Maybe I should order. Maybe I should order a few more. I don't know. We get this Chinese or Japanese guy giving a review on their thing. But yeah, this is let's see what else we got here. So it's Canadian, Bright Virginias from 2019, White Burley from 2014. So it's blended. All right, let's see. In honor of the European holiday Midsommar. Okay, I didn't really know that. Oh, in Sweden. Well, this is a big thing. Redcoats, you probably got some of this. I wonder if that's what he was referring to the other day in his video. Or was that Sweden's like July 4th, I think, or something. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. But anyway, I recommend, if you can grab some of these now, go out and there's a bug flying around, I suggest you guys grab some tins, a couple of tins. I wish I'd gotten 2 more. I might buy 2 more now, so if it's out, it's probably because of me. I almost grabbed the wrong light. Anyway, that's going to do it. I've rambled long enough. For the whole 3 of you that stayed, cheers. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week. I apologize for the lighting, and if the camera's struggling to find me. Not that you need to see my mug. It looks like it's struggling a little bit, but I can't put those lights on because it jumps, the heat gets I have a little fan going, but the heat gets a little too much in here. Someday I will figure out the cooling situation in here. Anyway, take care. Enjoy your week. I'll see you guys sometime next week. I'll do a video. The heat returns. It was been cool here in Rhode Island, but now it's going to get hot again. Summer's decided to show up again. So my videos might be maybe not till next weekend. We'll see. Anyway, take care. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the review. See ya.